Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here to do a quick message for the collective. Spirit, what message do you have for everyone watching? If anybody watching, message do you have? Trust the wait. Just when the caterpillar thought her life was over, she began to fly. Embrace uncertainty. When nothing is certain, anything is possible. You are transforming. Be where you are. Every situation has its gifts. To move forward, we must first honor where we are. For now, where you are is where you need to be. Oh, so this is about manifesting, is what I'm getting. So it's also giving me like where you are right now is just contrast to where you want to be in your life. So maybe focus on where you want to be or what you're calling towards yourself. More than your focus on what is. Because you can't really change what is. It says your greatest challenges are your biggest blessings. Don't give up before the magic happens. You are leveling up. I just said that. Connect with others, host a movie night, or have a slumber party. Surround yourself with loving energy. Tell me more. I am a powerful manifester. I trust, I believe, I receive. Okay. At the bottom, it says maybe it's just a story you're telling yourself. Notice what you say to yourself and others. You have the power to change the story. But if y'all can see me off of camera, I'm talking to myself. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Can I get an affirmation? Thank you. Um, Occupation is engineer. The crystal is sardonyx, 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 sardonyx or sardonyx. It says, do you have many things to figure out to get accomplished? Take an organized, grounded approach to help you to maintain focus using sound, scientific solutions. A clear mind with focused intention provides a strong foundation for accomplishment. And obviously, engineer is about building things. The affirmation is I am organized and grounded. I use my knowledge of the sciences and technology to solve problems and create new solutions. I am clear and focused. I hope this is a good thing that I'm reading. Hopefully it is. Because I know people out there that into like hacking and stuff. That's played out. Especially when they do it to like intrude into somebody's life. That's not good. Um Spirit, what's the root of the collective's question? It could also have something to do with letting things go. Letting things go that no longer serve you. Maybe somebody lost a job or something. Or is this about quitting a job? What is at the root of the collective's question, Spirit? The Six of Pentacles, Six of Spades came out. So for somebody, maybe this does have to do with being unemployed at the current time. Somebody could be unemployed. Also, something could be taking a long time to come to pass. But I feel like whatever this is faded. Somebody could have a lot on their mind as well with the Ten of Clubs at the bottom. Not sure if this is about a child. If you have children, for whoever that would apply to, that's not going to be everybody's story. For some people, this is just like something to do with creativity or something like that. Like if you're a creative. Also, separating from stubborn energies, things, people, and situations that stress you out that could cause physical stress. Or this could be somebody experiencing physical stress if they had to separate from somebody that they love, maybe. Maybe somebody has a lot on their mind. Also, somebody could be learning a lot about something on a large scale. But somebody could be immature or something like that. Or stubborn, like I said. Tell me more. What's the current surrounding influences? What are the current? The King of Spades. So it's about standing in your power. Um, also, having authority over your life and having authority and being a master at any area in your life, basically, with this King of Spades coming out. It's also giving me like not giving up. What's at the bottom? The 7 and the 9. Yeah, so you could have certain people around you who are like very relentless. They could be projecting. You could have people around you projecting, it, like like a bunch of drama or a hateful type of energy, chaos. This could be energy vampires, people who are like jealous, envious, but maybe it's calling for you to be in a place of unconditional love as well. Something can be really hard. Like if this is like about letting somebody go, it could be really hard for somebody. Or even if somebody wanted to come back into somebody's life, maybe it's hard. But I think I'm good with the first one. Matter of fact, we're gonna go with both. It could be hard for somebody to let somebody go, but also hard for somebody to come back towards somebody. 9 of hearts, 7 of hearts. Tell me more, spirit. What is the collective not able to see? Also, I'm getting with this King of Spades, maybe something about being like an entrepreneur, working for yourself. 2 cards came out. Two of 2 of hearts and an ace of spades. This two of hearts and an ace of spades is giving me like for somebody. This could be. I'm not sure. This is somebody that you know. It could be somebody new. I'm really getting like new energy. But I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a friend, a platonic friend. This could even be like a family member. But it's somebody that you share like something in common with. Some type of bond where you share something. Like you share the same type of goals or the same type of views on life. Something like that. For some people, this is like something you don't see, and it has to do with like some type of connection, like a relationship or something, where both people are actually putting in towards building, something that's going to be long lasting, I want to say. Like it's even give and take between two people. I feel like this is also like a new beginning for somebody, but maybe you don't see it. Take it how it resonates. The king of clubs is at the bottom. I said king of clubs. The king of diamonds is at the bottom. 3 of diamonds, 10 of spades, king of clubs, jack of diamonds. So for some people, this is like I'll use myself for example. Like every time before I record, and a lot of times when I don't record, I don't know, I be kind of stumped a little bit. Even though I've been doing this for a while, you know, um, I've studied this for a while, so I think I'm pretty good at knowing what I'm picking up on, but I still get nervous and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it. So for some people, this could be just like being trapped and, confused. Just being afraid, and it could just be your own self imprisonment, I want to say. Maybe it has to do with like detaching from negative thoughts. But I'm definitely seeing for some people this is not like like romantic. It could just be somebody where you're able to discuss your ideas. Like if you're a spiritual person, you can discuss spiritual stuff. Um, your spiritual experiences, spiritual work for some people. Also, spiritual knowledge is what I'm getting. using your creativity to make money, or having at least like two sources of income for somebody. We gonna see what we picking up when I get a different deck. Tell me more, Spirit, because I'm kind of feeling something. I don't really want to say it right now, because this could even be people that's working against you. The Ten of Hearts. For some people, this is actually like some type of connection. This is a connection where two people or more people, it doesn't have to be two people, but it's like you're working towards a common goal, like I said. But it's something that's going to be fruitful, very fruitful and prosperous, like creating a prosperous life for yourself. And maybe two people share that in common with each other. Because I'm seeing like a new beginning. And it could have something to do with the occult. It doesn't have to. It could be anything, but I mean that's kind of what I'm getting. For some people it's just work or whatever. Whatever you do. The eight of diamonds is at the bottom with the eight of hearts. Queen of hearts. So for some people, you can become popular, very popular for your practice or what you do, your skills. You can be psychic. You can know things before they happen. You can feel things. Also, somebody can have a lot of sexual energy around them. So also what I'm getting now with this two of hearts and the ace of spades, also what you may not see is that there is some type of opportunity in your hand right now. And maybe this has to do with like partnering up with somebody. Or multiple people, like your soul tribe, I want to say. Also, continue walking towards the direction of your soul is what I want to say. Where your soul is not leading you, your purpose. Somebody could be in their purpose. I feel like Spirit is saying continue to remain in your purpose. Also, something about family as well. Maybe spend time with your family if you know that's possible. If that's possible. Spirit, tell me more. The nine of damn, and them two eights wanted to come out. I'm not gonna take them. The nine of diamonds came out. So I do feel like somebody is going to be a business owner. You could already be in this energy, but maybe it will be more set in stone once you decide to, like I said, continue following the path of your soul, where your soul is leading you. Where's it directing you towards? Somebody might choose to be independent, like an independent worker. You do stuff on your own. I'm also seeing luxury as well. And we did get one of the oracles that said something about manifesting. I feel like you have the ability to call towards yourself the things that you want in your life. But it's also giving me like just being discerning. Clarify, I'm gonna clarify anything else. I'm really getting like manifesting though. And like maybe you've already like you've mastered. Yeah, definitely. Somebody definitely mastered the ability to manifest things. Whether you realize this or not, you might notice sometimes when you speak and you say things, you'll see something show up right after you think about it or say it, whether it's good or bad. So maybe be mindful of that as well. And I'm gonna take my own advice. Let me get something else. Let me get a different deck. What deck do I want? Let me use this one. Let me use this one. Also, maybe somebody could be dealing with like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. I'm seeing fire. I wanted to say somebody could have had experienced like a Kundalini awakening or something, or Kundalini rising. Also, somebody doesn't see. I did say something about like partner up with somebody. Somebody doesn't see like there's like a really, I don't want to say like a really sexy, charismatic, confident energy coming towards themselves, coming towards them. Somebody with swag. Well, also, I feel like this could be you or somebody around you, but I feel like if this is you, Spirit is saying, command your respect. But I feel like this is somebody else. I feel like this is somebody who actually commands their respect from people as well. Spirit, tell me more. The Knight of Wands wanted to pop out. Judgment. I don't like how they doing. It's not flipping all the way, so I'm not gonna take it. I seen the Knight of Wands and then Judgment. Somebody could be on the fence about something, or they were on the fence about something in the past. For some people, this could have something to do with like financial obligations, or this was like a business meeting that somebody had, or something like that, or like a financial arrangement. Somebody could have some type of financial arrangement. I don't know how that would apply to somebody, but somebody could have just been on the fence in the past. Even if this was like 5 minutes ago, that's still the past. In the past, somebody could have been on the fence about something. Maybe this also had to do with balancing things out in their life, trying to manage their time, maybe trying to give uh different things in their life the proper attention as well, is what I'm getting. The Knight of Cups is at the bottom. So for some people, somebody could have been on the fence, if they wanted to offer somebody like, I don't know what it would be. But the cups, are all about emotions and feelings. So I don't know if it was apology or uh whatever, some type of proposal. Whether this was business is what I'm getting with this Two of Pentacles. Also with this Two of Pentacles, it's giving me like a contract or something. The Strength card. Somebody definitely could be like a Leo. Also, what I'm getting, y'all, and I heard another reader say this, it's like guarding everything that you accumulated or created for yourself, the life you created. And maybe you were blindsided by certain things and people in your life, and you recovered from certain things as well. But I feel like Spirit is saying, if you did get got in the past, like somebody did get you, or whoever, or however many people it was, they may have got you, and they may actually have, wounded you pretty good. Whether this was physically, emotionally, spiritually, but I feel like you're prepared for it now. And also, you can get messages and signs from above, and maybe something about keeping it to yourself. Hmm. But somebody could have like romantic feelings for somebody as well, is what I'm seeing. Tell me more. The Eight of Cups came out. So currently, you could be soul searching. Also on a spiritual journey, a spiritual quest, getting to know who you are. And you also currently can be walking away from, painful situations in your life or things that no longer serve you. As we said earlier, walking away from what no longer serves you to go towards something different, something new, something that you would want to work on for yourself. Again, you can have bullies around you as well. With this Eight of Cups coming out, that's not really the meaning of the Eight of Cups, but that's how I read it. You can have emotional bullies around you. Also, if this was somebody in the past, like I said, somebody was on the fence. Maybe somebody was like somebody very charming, a player type of energy. Damn, the Eight of Swords and the Devil, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, Chariot. Damn, Eight of Swords and the Devil. So I'm getting a few things. For some people, this could be somebody. I mean, this could be like a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. Somebody could be like a healer, a natural healer, with the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be a natural healer, but also somebody that's able to get to the bottom of things. Somebody that's very warm with the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Very warm, but maybe afraid of being trapped in situations, especially if you already dealt with certain things like toxic people, toxic situations, just a lot of toxicity. And again, even if this was like self created, something within yourself, like maybe being afraid of being stuck in that place. For some people, this is like doing shadow work. But what I'm really getting is like somebody's obsessed with trying to keep somebody trapped or something. Or somebody's into like binding magic or something like that. But for you, collective, I do feel like you have the power and ability to release yourself from situations that have you bound and make you feel like you can't do anything, oppressed. Don't let forces like dark forces, the forces of the darkness, don't let that overpower you or control you. You have the ability to release yourself. You have the power to, is what I'm getting. You just need to walk away. And that's not easy for everybody, because all of our situations are different. Maybe it has to do with walking away emotionally first, walking away mentally from a situation, and maybe focusing more on what you have going on. And again, that might be easier said than done, but as long as you keep that in your mind, you can always recalibrate and go back to what you originally planned on doing for yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles wanted to come out. So something about 888 as well. And now when I said that, I'm getting like the Lions Gate, 888, like a portal for some people. Also about manifesting. Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords at the bottom. And the Fool. For some people, this is all about trusting yourself, trusting the universe. But but taking that first step It could be, for me, for instance, like I was saying, before I record, I be nervous. I don't know why, but I do. Because I'm not really a person that likes to be seen like that. I just don't, I never cared about it, you know. So that could cause anxiety for somebody or nervousness. I turned the Eight of Pentacles in the upright because I do believe it fell out in the upright, but it did look like it wanted to turn. So maybe for somebody, it's nervousness about doing sloppy work or maybe not having all of the details about something. But I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles coming out, you don't have to be perfect at something. Just do it. Just do the best you can, is what I'm getting. Tell me more. It was something I wanted to say though. I was getting like maybe also, I don't know. Earlier I did a spread myself and I was watching the video. But before I watched the video, I was getting like, dang, people still out here doing manipulative tactics to alter somebody else's destiny or their life. And the energy I was getting is like Michael Myers or Jason or something. Like you actually like certain people that just won't stop at doing whatever they're doing to sabotage somebody. And I'm also getting that like maybe in the future somebody's still going to try to like manipulate a situation or something. But I feel like Spirit is saying right now the next thing for you to do is to allow yourself to explore your dreams, your intuition as well, your intuition and your dreams. Allow yourself to explore those things. You could be an empath as well. For some people, if you have children, or even if you don't, like if you're an auntie, uncle, even if you have children that live in your neighborhood or wherever, I also feel like listen to what the children are saying. What's at the bottom? The Six of Swords, yeah, because it maybe there's some type of truth that comes through a child or something. But also, what I'm getting is your intuition. Somebody also could be dealing with like a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, or somebody can have it in their chart. There might be also a message coming towards somebody. I did say this earlier with the playing cards. Somebody could want to apologize towards somebody, or they're being guided to do that. I don't know if that's what they're gonna do, you know. But I do feel like somebody is being guided to do that, to apologize for something. But you may choose to let bygones be bygones and just move on with your life. With the Eight of Cups out here, I do see that. And then the Six of Swords at the bottom, definitely moving on from like a painful situation where people could have been bullying you emotionally, mentally. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm also getting like intuition and psychic experiences. I said spiritual work earlier, spiritual experiences, but also like psychic experiences. Your intuition, maybe trusting your intuition. The Hermit card came out. So somebody else around you, we did get the Two of Hearts out here with the Ace of Spades earlier. So it could be somebody around you that's going through something very similar or has gone through something similar. You could be mirroring each other. With the Hermit card, it's like right now somebody is spending time alone, getting away from distractions, listening to their inner being. Or this is what somebody needs to do if they haven't done it already. Go within and seek the answers that they're looking for, or this is what they've done, or this is what they're doing. The Six of Wands at the bottom. Something that's definitely fated to happen. King of Swords, the High Priestess, Seven of Cups. So somebody could be like actually get visions in their dream or see stuff in their dream. Also, it's something that you know, like you just know something. You just know something. Maybe that people hate that you have something solid for yourself. Something like that. And maybe you're faced with two options or choices or two directions you could go. And maybe this has to do with preserving what you have, saving yourself, pouring all that energy back into yourself. Or maybe dealing with what you dealt with already. Going back to the past. Tell me more, Spirit. 31 minutes. The Page of Wands came out. So it does feel like somebody's hoping that something could grow, like a creative project. I'm also getting like a message, some type of news or something. The Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Somebody could be hoping for some type of good news to come towards them. And this could be about work or something. It could be like a job or something for somebody. Maybe somebody's hoping for that good news. Is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Or somebody, I don't know. Nobody say excited to learn something. I did say something about like, the occult or esoteric or however you want to word it. Because sometimes when we say stuff, it seems like it's so dark and bad, and it's not always the case. Even though sometimes it is, it's not always the case. The Chariot card came out. So I do see you overcoming and being victorious, in difficult situations or whatever you've been facing in your life. I see you being victorious over that. But also exploring, new things. The Ace of Cups at the bottom. So for some people, this is like actually a new connection for somebody. Definitely like a new connection. Something that's real is what I'm getting. Is absolutely what I'm getting. Also, I feel like you're making progress on your journey, whatever that may be. What I want to say is also maybe somebody's going to choose to take time alone, or just take some time to contemplate your next step or the next how you approach the situation from here on out. I see somebody doing that, choosing just to take just some time, before you proceed with something. The Ace of Cups at the bottom. Shit, this might be even loving yourself. Yeah. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, the World, the Ten of Swords, the Death card, the Hierophant, Temperance, and the Two of Cups. The Four of Wands. Wow, the Two of Swords. For some people, I did say something about two people mirroring each other, or even if it's multiple people, like a soul tribe or something. I feel like there's a message coming from above. First off, You're surrounded by angels. You are surrounded, whether you notice or not. Somebody's surrounded by angels. Um, and I do feel like there's a message coming from above saying that yeah, there's certain things that maybe were important to you in life that need to end. You know, it's time for the next chapter. Maybe somebody's been resisting this, but I feel like something has definitely reached its expiration date. Something definitely reached its expiration date, and the point that you've got on your journey at this point is like you've completed already, you know? So how can you go back to something that you've already completed or finished? Also, I feel like it's time for you to feel whole again, you know? Maybe also get out there and have fun, you know? Also, and celebrate yourself, but you also could be being celebrated by spirit or somebody. Maybe sharing your love as well, the love that you pour into yourself. You'll be able to share it with other people. This may be even your like psychic abilities. If you're somebody that's very intuitive, you don't have to be like on YouTube reading tarot or you do spiritual work. Everybody has intuition, you know, and you've also had experiences in your life where you've built that up, you know, that muscle to be able to discern and use your intuition in certain situations. So maybe this also has to do with friendship and sharing with each other. I said something. Did I say something about somebody being like an artist or something? Like a singer, a rapper, or whatever. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna clarify anything else, or do I want to leave it here? Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Page of Cups. Maybe somebody's actually right now just daydreaming or something. The Six of Swords. It came out when I was shuffling, and the Page of Cups came out. The Six of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, and it came out to clarify the Page of Cups. So definitely trust your intuition, but also be honest with yourself. Allow yourself to explore your intuition, your dreams. Trust how you feel as well, because I did say somebody could be like an empath or you could just feel stuff. Also, this is like making progress. We said that already, though, making progress on your journey. So, this is like a transition phase for somebody. That's what I'm getting. This is like a transitional phase for somebody in their life. We did see the death card, although it didn't come out. But the Eight of Cups did. That's like walking away from something. The Chariot is out here. That's movement. Somebody could also be traveling somewhere or deciding to travel somewhere. I don't know. If this is like driving, taking a train somewhere. Clarify the Chariot. And the Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. That's definitely like being a truth teller, you know. Also taking action towards something. But maybe right now you're just like in a phase of where you're daydreaming, you know. The Ace of Cups came out. So for somebody, this is like something that's real. Like I want to say like true love, but it could even be self love. It could even be self love. With the Chariot being clarified with by the Ace of Cups, maybe it's also somebody's going to decide to move forward on their journey in their life. I don't know if this is the message for you. This telling you yes to do something or move forward with something. Cause maybe what you're feeling is accurate. I did say somebody can feel things. You don't know how you know, but you just know. You feel it. Trust what you're feeling because it's correct. It's accurate. Also, moving towards I want to say potential, but I feel like this is something on an emotional level. Also, having an open heart as well about something. Six of um, six of cups at the bottom, magician and the queen of cups, and the king of wands, the tower, the knight of pentacles. Somebody could have also regret taking a long time to do something, and maybe that could be why something ended abruptly. Yeah. Somebody also could be rejecting something or they did already. Maybe somebody's, I don't know. It's too much. But I'm saying it looked like somebody trying to block something for somebody. I'm not sure if this is like the intuition. Somebody's trying to block somebody's intuition. And the only way I could think that somebody would do that would be like with spell work or something. But also, this is like giving having boundaries after finally seeing something clear. Somebody also could be feeling kind of sad and maybe guarded. Something needs to be maintained. I don't know. I've been picking this up like for the past week. For somebody, maybe somebody has to have like a surgery or something. I'm also getting um when you stay ready, you don't have to get ready, is what I'm getting for somebody. So maybe have something like I don't know how to I don't know. Make sure you protect yourself is what I want to say. I don't know how you would do that, but stay strapped. Not to scare anybody. Ain't none of these cards came out. I'm just saying stuff. But for some people, like I said, this could be like somebody that's this can be true love. Somebody could be going towards a situation where it's true love. Whether this is just love for yourself or being loved for who you are, but it's giving true love, pure love. And I feel like somebody manifested this for themselves. But I feel like it's something new. I do feel like it's somebody that you already know in the spirit. Somebody from like a it definitely past life. I mean, it could be somebody that you knew like in your early life, early childhood, like you maybe went to school with somebody. But I'm really getting like a soulmate connection. And also being responsible in your relationships. But I feel like whatever this is, you will be responsible. The both of you will. If this is like a connection with somebody. I'm gonna do some more real quick since I shuffled them. Spirit, what's going on with the collective? Yeah, something definitely reached its expiration date. Ten of Swords came out. Something's definitely over. You accepted something for what it was. It could have been very uncomfortable and unfortunate, but you accepted it and moved on with your life. That's what it is. And I mean, it could have been people around you who just chose to constantly betray you. With Ten of Swords, that's 10 swords in your back. It could have been very painful too. You could have experienced a lot of pain, a lot of disruptions in your life. The Ace of Swords came out, so now, well, the position that it fell in, who's at the bottom? The Fool card? I'm getting something different now. For somebody, maybe somebody's planning like some type of important trip. But I'm getting earlier I said something about like a train or something like that or driving somewhere. I believe I did. But that's not gonna be for everybody. For some people, this could be like actually booking a flight somewhere. But I feel like it would be like a very important trip for somebody. But also I feel like somebody could be also waiting for clarity about something. So, if you're not thinking about traveling, that's not your story. But for some people, this is like actually waiting to get clarity about something. I feel like it's coming. The Full card at the bottom. This could even be through your own intuition. It could even be through a dream. Like somebody, I don't know, it would be a loved one or a spirit guide, a spirit coming to you in a dream. If it's not a dream, then it's just like your own intuition. Or like just spending time by yourself. You'll get the answer some type of way through your inner being, your inner knowing. Some type of way you're gonna get clarity about something. I see somebody waiting for clarity. Again, I said maybe something about a surgery as well. Did I say that? I did say that. I don't know what made me say that. I don't know why I said that. Oh, okay, now I know why. I had to look through this deck right here. Yeah, somebody could be waiting for like some type of procedure or a surgery or something. The High Priestess came out for the current energy. So you could be somebody who comes off very mysterious. But also you have the power within you as well. Maybe you just need to tap into that. Also, trust your intuition. We've been saying that. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could be real skilled at something. Also, I feel like if somebody tells you something like a secret, maybe keep it. Don't tell nobody secrets. If somebody confides in you, make sure that they're able to trust you not to tell their secrets. Because something also could be a secret. Maybe somebody wants to share something with you. I mean, within reason, of course, because if it's something that's hard, painful or um something that could possibly hurt you or put you in a situation where you're not your best self, I don't know what to tell you if you should keep it. But I am getting that like something could be a secret or some type of news coming towards somebody, and maybe somebody's hoping that they can trust you to keep their secret, or something is a secret. Something definitely could be a secret, some type of news or something. And forgive me if I sound insensitive when I say I don't know what to tell you. What I really want to say is use your own discernment and do what you feel is best for you in the situation, is what I really meant to say. Maybe also pay attention to the details. Tell me more. But I feel like you're in that energy already. The King of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups came out, so somebody definitely will be able to get to the bottom of something in the near future. You feel stuff. You know stuff. You don't know how you know, but you do. The Knight of Swords. Somebody could also be a truth teller, a whistleblower. Tell me the truth. I said, tell me the truth. Tell me more. That's plenty. Two of Swords came out. The Four of Pentacles. Do I want to take both of these? No, I don't. I don't want to take both. But I will speak on it. Maybe somebody's also trying to learn how to ground themselves. So maybe you've been looking for like techniques or something, or I mean, this could be something that somebody is being guided to do. Somebody also could be thinking about the past, thinking about, the happy times that you had with certain people in your life. But you also have to know that, yeah, you may have experienced a lot of happiness, but there's still more happiness for you to have. Still more. So don't really ruminate on the past, you know. Also, somebody could be in the energy of, like I said, you know, being responsible in their relationships. That's just how who somebody is. Two of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, you could be somebody that speaks love into everything. You could have dealt with two-faced people as well. So now it's like more so I feel like Spirit is saying, save yourself. Put all that energy back into yourself. I don't know. I said something about like some type of surgery or procedure. Um, I don't know who this would apply to, like if it's a child or yourself or a parent or whoever. Maybe something about being in a hospital. Somebody could have been in a hospital. Tell me more. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you definitely worked towards something for yourself. You've been very patient. Maybe also working really hard at something, but not really seeing the fruits of your labors. But maybe, you know, when you actually look at all the things that you've been working towards, you actually do realize that it's good. The work that you do is actually good, but maybe you haven't really reaped the rewards of it. But I did say something about keep going, you know, keep going. I think that was in one of the cards that came out. Keep going. Don't stop. Four Wands. Because life could be really good for you right now, you know? But maybe you need to cut certain people off to remain in your own personal integrity, you know? Being brave as well. Because somebody could be very loving, a sweetheart, you know, very caring about other people. But you know stuff. You can see stuff before it happens. You also could be glowing as well. You can have a glow about yourself. But maybe you have to be brave, you know, because you are, like I said, very intuitive, very wise, very discerning. Maybe it has to do with cutting certain people. I don't know, situations, thought processes, cutting something out your life that don't need to be there no more. But with the four wands at the bottom of the deck, I definitely feel like life is good for you right now, whether you see it or not. And it could be just because the energy that you carry or how you choose to live your life, who you choose to be, how you choose to show up in the world. Also, being protected is what I'm getting. Yeah, the death card at the bottom, definitely turning over a new leaf. Somebody could actually be sad about something ending in their life. I don't know if this is a separation. I don't know, somebody lost somebody. But I feel like Spirit is saying this is like a message from Spirit. I feel like they're saying, don't really focus on what you have lost, you know. Focus on what we're still offering you or what's still being offered to you. For somebody, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for the collective. I did not mean to go 54 minutes. The Four Swords. Spending time to yourself. Also, somebody could be thinking about, you know, this could be actually just getting away from things that bother you, that cause a lot of trouble in your life. But for some people, this is like actually healing from something. Definitely healing. But maybe you're not sure, either how to heal or how to get away from certain things that are like troublesome in your life. But I'm really getting like somebody could be reflecting on something. I don't know if this is about being betrayed in life or if this is somebody who did it to you. They could be thinking about what they've done to betray somebody. Also, maybe thinking about all the things that have made you sad in your life, things that created some type of sadness within you. Also, somebody, what I'm getting with this Four of Swords right now, somebody's just thinking about their mental peace is what I'm getting. Mental peace. Somebody just wants to have mental peace. So definitely is in the mind. King of Pentacles is giving me like Taurus energy or something. Ooh, and the Lovers. So for some people, this could be like a father or something. Somebody's family. Oh my God. I don't know if somebody lost a father. But for that's not gonna be for everybody. For some people, this could actually be, I don't know, who's watching me. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody could be like a breadwinner, head of household. Again, I said something earlier about somebody having like an entrepreneurial, or that's what somebody's meant to be. Maybe making decisions from the heart. Somebody also could be somebody who really gives to people. You share with people what you have, all the good things that you have. Or this is somebody around you, or somebody that you haven't met yet, coming towards your life. Somebody could want to take something to the next level with somebody. Somebody also could want to ask for a second chance or they need to. Everybody's situation is not going to be the same. Yeah, somebody could want a commitment with somebody. Yep. Somebody wants some type of commitment. Somebody could want to marry somebody, want to commit to somebody. Maybe they're getting advice from somebody. Something like that. But also big boss. Somebody can have like big boss type of energy. Making sure you make the choices, a choice from your heart. I don't want to just say your heart, but yeah. But I feel like it has to do with, um, like if this is a new relationship, because I am getting that too. Like for some people, this is like a new relationship where both people are like building something that's going to be very fruitful, a fruitful relationship, very prosperous. And it doesn't have to be romantic, but I mean, it could be. But it's definitely giving like soulmate type of energy. Tell me more, spirit. I guess it don't matter that I did 58 minutes because I ain't been on in a minute. Y'all deserve it. The Queen of Pentacles came out. And I seen the King of Pentacles at the bottom before I shuffled. And the Magicians at the bottom. So for some people, this could be like if you're feminine, you can have a masculine energy that's interested in you. And vice versa, if you're a feminine. I mean, if you're a masculine, you can have a feminine energy that's interested in you. Also, remaining grounded. And I'm gonna use myself for an example again. Like certain stuff that triggers me, I've been noticing lately. I actually have been letting it come out, and I haven't held back. Like if it's something on my mind is but I let it out. Maybe spirit saying remain grounded. Don't allow things to pull you down to where you're vibing low. I'm also getting something about resources. Somebody can have like the Midas touch. Like everything you touch can you bring stuff to life. Everything you touch. Somebody also could be loved by a lot of people. Also loved by um animals for somebody is what I'm getting. For somebody, your resources could be changing. This could be mastering business or your business, whatever you do, and your finances as well. Maybe somebody needs to not allow themselves also to be agitated. I did just say something like that. Maybe don't allow yourself to be agitated by people, by situations, or even if this has to do with money. Don't really allow yourself to be like agitated. Somebody could also want to make somebody like their partner, I don't know, business partner, or like a wifey, a husband, or whatever. Somebody could see somebody like that. They might want to, they might want somebody to be their person. Tell me more. The chariot. The chariot came out twice for the last card in both spreads. Well, I did a few spreads. I did more than two. But the last two spreads I did with the tarot cards, the chariot came was the last card that came out. So this is giving like now, like moving forward with your life, forward movement after, seeing through illusions, after dealing with things where you really couldn't be yourself. Being around sneaky people, sneaky, just sneaky. I don't know what I was trying to say just now, but yeah, just being around like sneaky type of individuals and seeing through the illusions, being victorious over that. For some people, this is definitely like a relationship or something. Somebody's going to end up in. Is what I'm getting. Also, maybe don't really worry about your abundance because it's your birthright. I say that a lot on my channel. Don't really worry about your abundance. It's your birthright. Somebody could be worried about that. Oh, something about traveling. Somebody's definitely going to choose. Maybe you haven't decided if you want to travel somewhere or explore something. Maybe maybe somebody, I don't know. If you were waiting for an answer or confirmation, for some people, this has to do with traveling somewhere. The hangman at the bottom. Also, taking time to yourself to get a fresh perspective before you actually decide. So that could be what it is. You needed time to, spend time to yourself so you actually could get a fresh perspective. But also, making sure you keep your stuff to yourself. Don't tell nobody. Keep it to yourself. I want to get another oracle card before I close it. Beer, what message do you have for the collective? All Hallows Eve. And the underworld at the bottom, which gives me like judgment or calling. Something about somebody's calling. I'm gonna look up the keywords. All Hallows Eve. I already know it has to do with like with whoever you believe in. If you believe in Allah, if you believe in whatever, uh, Yeshua Hamashiach, whatever you believe in. If you somebody who works with the elements, I feel like Spirit is saying make a practice of that so when you need to summon that energy, you can just call it at will and you'll have it right there for you. On the card, it says, call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiving howl as you stomp your might through the ground. The key words are emotion and summoning. It says Samhain, Halloween, Feast of Apples, November's Eve, Hallowmas, Shadowfest, All Hallows Eve, all mean different things to different cultures, but have the same intention: a day to honor those who have passed on, as well as celebrating the passing of summer and the coming of winter. On this night, the veil between our world and the next is at its thinnest. Spirits are given a chance to pass over to find their resting place, and loved ones who have passed can visit. We can take advantage of this magical time by harnessing the open energy from the spiritual realms. Communications with spirit and guides are more natural than any other night of the year. But since the card came out, I really don't think it has to do with just that day. I feel like this is any time. It's a beautiful time to deepen a psychic practice. I think I said something about that. Um, Oh, we did see the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely maybe starting some new type of practice or something. Or going deeper. Yeah. Or start a new one. Or to call on help of the powers that be. Working magic on this night is likely to lead to success, even if you've never worked a spell before. If you have pulled All Hallows Eve, you are being called to summon your inner magic. The spiritual realm is smiling on you and is waiting to be made of use. Some additional ways to use this energy is to create an altar, but the altar actually could be within. It doesn't have to be an actual physical altar. But for some people, you may want to try that. Even in the church, you have altars. They have altars in church, so that's not a bad thing. And you put things that's important to you on an altar. It says an altar that stays throughout the year, or working with one of the correspondences of Samhain. That's not going to be for everybody either, because everybody don't believe in like paganism and stuff. Um, Honestly, I feel like I'm somebody that's naturally born with certain stuff that I've inherited. I don't actually go by, those holidays and stuff. But I did get this deck because I really wanted it. But for whatever it is for you, you might be somebody from Africa. You might believe in those holidays or traditions. You may be Muslim. You might whatever works for you. Additionally, you might try working with more profound energies. Whatever those energies may be, like a goddess. For some people, it could be working with the goddess Isis. It says Morrigan, uh, maybe Sekhmet, whatever. Shit, you might even want to just say the Holy Trinity, but maybe start working with those energies. So, like I said earlier, you can summon it at will. Then it says calling on a deity regularly will help you develop the ability to summon power at will. So, I mean, that really sums up what I was just saying. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I'm going to end it here. I love you all, and I will see you in my next one.